In today's episode, we'll be going over some of Dashy's God mode plays throughout his career. Now, without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Is there for OpTic?
It is a BZ kind of by himself, and a BZ just pushes forward. The confidence to get aggressive there and find a kill, absurd. The damage comes through, so Cell can finish one. Dashy, the sneaker's not quite fast enough to catch another. So to a 3v2 advantage we go for Atlanta FaZe. Simp. He's been this side and he's been lurking, can't get caught. He at least gets one. It got scary for a moment.
Dashy, I think he spotted him. Selling him, this is just sort of the area he likes to play. Of course, Dashy would love to chow. 12 seconds though, he's got to get to a bomb.
And they know that. Only time to get to one position. So has to take the fight. Comes soaring on through.
He got it.
He goes to planet. He gets it through, are you kidding me? And he gets away! He gets away, he's a magician! 1 versus 1, Draza, Dashy, the timing's gonna make me throw up. 35 seconds, he spots him, backs down, he bombs! Dashy! My fucking God!
Unbelievable lightning reflexes. The shots on the Draza, then snaps onto Cell. He knows where the first chow's coming from. Unbelievable.
Brother.
With the snap, knows the time as well. Draza doesn't reach out. Then down to 77, catches him on the challenge, on the sprint.
Now Dashy is in trouble again. Dashy's about to get pushed by everybody. Chris shots onto the first and now into the house so he can finesse. What a snap. It is onto Crim6. The reaction speed, unhuman. As he looks for the last remaining player, there it is again. 3 for Dashy inside their home cap. Gets it in 4 to go.
Wants to throw the shoulder. Throws it. Oh, Dashy! No! What? The close range sniper. It shouldn't happen. Dashy was moving a Mach 3 across that doorway, and still the reflexes, he got it. And a beast he cannot believe. Please, production, we need that again.
Oh
Look
my
at this.
God.
Oh my God. Beans wall bang.
That just can't happen. Like, that's just truly unfortunate.
Shotzzy takes 2 freebies. Accuracy doesn't go all the way around. And for Minnesota Rocker, who have been ahead of the game, who have been quicker on rotations the entire time, well, now they're behind rotation. They're behind is Dashy. That's a 3-piece. That is...
Him in the face.
Oh yeah, he laid him out. That's a little uppercut to the noggin.
Broke his nose.
Yeah, no, his nose is gone. Right into his skull. You're up 3 lives. 5 streak now onto Dashy. You work towards these streaks. And Illy in the auto. Try to lock it up. It looks like they're trying to line up nades as Dashy's lining up shots. Bruce heating up.
For Glide.
6 in a row. Glide looming. Can he find it? He's got eyes on, but some vicious shots, just trying to finish it, and it's one of the tougher kills in the game, but he's able to gun Cell. And now you've got the streak. It's like, do you go for it? Do you hold it for the 5th round?
I think you hold it right now. I mean, they have the advantage. Really what you're trying to do here, if you're OpTic Texas, is keep this life advantage. You will have defense.
Top heli. He's got Kenny just behind the tail of the heli. So now it's just down to Dashy for the 1v2. Has a BZ right under his nose, looking for Draza to confirm. First battle goes the way of Dashy. 1v1. It's got to go by way of the kill. There's not enough time to collect and get the plant. So here comes Draza. Not able to expect Dashy. And a 1v2 clutch for Bruce.
That's just a perfect read right there from Dashy. Only 13 seconds remaining on that game clock. He wins the one-on-one versus the BZ, and then Draza knows that bomb is going to be down towards the back right window. I do not have enough time to commit towards the bomb.
So far as OpTic, you talked about it being a back and forth game, at least early on, really starting to run that score up. They have full control of new, and the difference between this time and last time is you got Dashy in the power position. There is no coordinated flanks to come in to break this hill. This is you have to get past Bruce as he's on a tear. 6 spree for him.
Spree. Are they going to be able to bring him down here? Will he find any more? Bruce Almighty keeps it going. It's 8 in a row. And my, look at that score. Thieves have had no answer whatsoever here in the second set.
Just got the magic spawn in the back. I could have sworn it was blocked. Maybe I just blinked for too long. So the rotation battle, maybe OpTic's doing a great job, but as far as lucky spawns go, the Thieves will take what they can get, cross that 100-point margin on the hill. And now Dashy, again, just on a 10 spree. Just going to see a little bit of magic, see how far he can run it up.
Casual 11. Bem's going to end it, but...
Wait, it's a 2-for-2 so far. Shotzzy trying to stay alive, but good spawns here still for OpTic when you consider P3. They're in a good spot, 44 points to their name. Dashy finds 2 and the third! Bruce lighting up the main stage to King. Oh my goodness me!
This one as he starts out 2-0. Spotting for info, but it's going to be a first blood for Estriel. Pred ripped out of this. Bomb, though, still in Shotzi's hands. You look to develop something offensively here if you are OpTic Texas. What kind of timing does he get this time? Not able to snap a little bit out of his range. Assault puts him down. Win behind everybody, though, is Dashy. Can you take down 2? Maybe 3! He gets them all as they line up for Dashy. Fries them, and suddenly it's assaulted at 1v2. Frustrating one for Gorillas here.
Yeah, I actually love the play. They gave up middle of the map after finding the first blood and just said, give them the bomb, let's retake, but we're into a one-on-one. It does not matter. Dashy with the ace. I don't know what the timing was, but LAG sends 3 on the flank, and then he's just behind it. We're going to take a look here from his point of view. Yeah, they all run by him, and basically he just takes them all down. So he's going to find the ace in the round.
And it's just one of those where, like, you know, you don't really take much damage, if any, from the first 2 players, so you're able to win.
Trying to go for the flank, and he will end up taking down Envoy, but nonetheless, off the red Chicago, they grabbed the first point quick, and that's what 2 minutes now on the clock for them to kind of work over at B.
Yeah, well, that's 2 kills coming in from Dashy, able to eliminate both of those players at the zigzag area. You have a couple players that were trying to go around that backside towards Laundry. That player in number 4 is going to be Fire, holding that backside push through, forcing all the players from Paris Legion to spawn that basketball. One were able to open up with 1, 2 players trying to fight for Kitchen, but that number 3 player who's Aqua, hitting the nooses on the side of OpTic's base. They have to try to find him quick. 3 go down, last player is going to be Aqua.
Water side, they're just running into the premium of Draza before Dashy takes care of him. As still, OpTic have not completed this 8-point. Envoy and Kenny are being so annoying in towards the middle of the map, able to find all 3 kills. Dashy, the farthest player, pushed up. And with 30 seconds left, LA Thieves currently up by 4 lives. They're just waiting for them to hop this point.
Looking to get on the objective, but a great shot comes in from Dashy.
Open angle, you have to put shots in down by that point, but Dashy knows that. Nice kills, 2. That's going to be 4 in a row right for him now. Stops the clock, holds the line. He's doing the cap alone right now, but he does manage to nail the first tick. As long as he stays on this one, he's going to keep this one going over towards B.
They got the pressure as well. Scump is still on the top of the plane, slaying out. And this is where you can start looking for spawn kills. Dashy knows the game. If he just stays alive and keeps these Thieves players at bay, well, instead, he's going to double back to the point. But one type of progression at B already gone through.
Yeah, they're going to hold this position now. I mean, Dashy's still on a 5 spree. We'll stay on board with him until it ends. And again, right now, Thieves making their way forward. Dashy, what a snap that was. Number 6 comes through at the same time. 7. Howdy.
Hello.
How you doing, brother?
Selemon's going to be as Dashy slides out, does at least trade that. More teammates arriving at the B hill, but you still have to deal with a BZ who's up top, causing problems. Again, there's such an important power position when you're playing Dom on this map, and Dashy again finds an important kill, throws out the trophy. B should be decapped, and if OpTic Gaming can hold this for the final minute.
Comes through, OpTic still holding on. This is a real dig the old fingernails in time for both teams. You can see Dashy just trying to get as many kills as he can. Still pressure coming through though. He eventually finds it. Nero will get gunned down towards us. Those change of spawns could prove influential, but Dashy on 5, Dashy on 6 off in the cupboard. And somehow OpTic have got straight through here, and it's all kills for OpTic. Over and over again. OpTic have brought this back from it. Dashy brings in the glide bomb. It could be the final dagger in the coffin, and it is. OpTic Texas, not the best of starts, but the very best of finish.
I've not got any eyes on that bomb for now, so there should be a clean recovery, and you might even be able to get this one down at A. Uh-oh, here comes Dashy. Around that corner with a snipe. Will he check it? Oh, there it is! Gets them both! Gonna need a replay of that one.
Oh my, lock in, fans. Maybe sneak to the edge of your seat if there's any room left. New York going back over for the same B offense. Pred, first time he's played here. Similar aggression, trophy system down. Pred trying to hold the front door. Shotzi working on another flank opportunity. Does he get timing again?
Oh, sure does. He finds Hydra. Red went 1 for 1, but the trades are decent. We're going to go 2v2 early.
It's 2v2, the ARs of OpTic Texas versus Kismet and Skies. 55 seconds left. New York are just going to throw that decoy smoke out to force OpTic Texas to hit the rotation over towards B, but they have read this to perfection.
Kenny's stun, not hitting anything, means that Dashy knows it very well. Maybe tested here at A. Does he catch the timing? Doors pop. There's the first. Skies tries to battle back. Not gonna happen. OpTic take the round 11. The reverse sweep complete. And rock the #1 seed. Next
No kill, but you at least get the setup that you want.
Yeah, Kenny gets top bar. Diamond comes back. He's exposed. Whoa, okay. Kenny doesn't get there in time. He's still going to hold that angle. Oh my god! Shotsy, what a nade! Gets his own trade. That's outstanding. Pred. Not a clue what happened there. Flames gets underneath him. Cooks him. 2v2 now. Kenny and Dashy taking on Flames and Fame. Have fun.
The players in the, I don't know what to call them, bushes, palm trees, little plant sections, impossible to spot. So this is going to be a round 1 from OpTic just because you can't check all these corners, or maybe you can, but now no time on the clock, and Big Bruce spots to check the bomb from. There's #1, and #2 fries him with the pistol.
Ooh.
The propaganda for the Renetti starts right now. We're having a conversation, Miles.
1-2 bursts was all it took. Big Brucey from the hip. Let's have another look at that one, boys and girls. There's a new sheriff in town. This is what it looked like from Flames POV. Get that's gross. Oh!
I think Dance able to get a bullet in, but will drop. What a weird one this is. Now to a 2 versus 2. TJ's got Pred locked on bomb, able to win that fight. They had a 4 versus 3. It fell apart, but still a chance to maybe close it out. It's all into Dashy. So many clutch moments. Now the 1 versus 2, down to a 1v1. Dashy, Clay, 30 on the clock.
Yeah, it's just a question of, does Dashy check this bomb? Clay just trying to find the angle. He really hasn't peeked the angle quite yet. And there we go, Dashy with the beamer. I mean, Clay could have hopped that multiple times. He never checked
the peak. In sight, slowly but surely making his way forward as well. Dashy, and he find both these players. There's the first, and Dashy! Both kills go his way. A massive round out of OpTic. That is huge stuff from Bruce. As the Dark Knight strikes again. That's a massive 2-piece. Wow.
That is ridiculous, man. Even the angle that he chose.
Your eyes, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Dashy with another off spawn. One player has snuck through behind enemy lines, but it doesn't matter. Dashy a slaying machine. Why he didn't want to use a sub is beyond me. The man is going off here in game 3, and he's not done yet.
And looking good so far. 2v1 now. Dashy last up. Full health though. Chance to make a play. Next guy drops. Dashy 1v1. Versili, former teammate. Ah! Just gunned to sleep.
Oh my goodness, Dashy with the beams, with the reads, he does it all, the clutch. And what a shot. I mean, the read onto a Booza, he knows he's working the flank, and Illy goes for the child, not the bomb defuse.
Quite chaotic as we have moved over here from the wave goal. 15 seconds gone on P2, and it is eventually Thieves. Not really in control, but getting time nonetheless. Shots going to come in over towards... Oh my god, Dashy! Just sent Kenny and Envoy to the Shadow Realm, and there's the break from OpTic Texas.
To make the play, but a good job contesting, a good job getting the flip. And now OpTic in a really big position to maybe eclipse the 200-point mark and put this game to bed. A stronghold here, I think, might put it out of reach. It's Dashy! 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 5 spree, 4 in a row, Big Bruce.
Yes, but they're going to earn those 25 seconds. They get that setup now to 100 points. Now you got to close the game out. That's really the thinking. Use those streaks.
It allowed them to move up for free a little bit, right? Just ADS to kind of get to the spots they wanted to, and it led to the eventual break. Dashy 15 and 7. Looking to come through on the pinch. 1 down, 2 down.
If he can't catch a couple of heads here, but RCT's now on the counter-attack, finding one. Brucey does manage to take it. Oh, baby! He gets them both. It's now all on a Scumpy. A couple of bangers from Bruce.
It's P5, and now we're gonna find ourselves all the way towards that P1. Dashy not slowing down either. He finds another two-piece Illy with the third. Spawns do flip. Dashy knows that at least one player is left on this side. They take care of him, and OpTic find himself up by 50 points going into the second half of the rotations. 3 minutes on the clock. Usually when OpTic play this map, they're not really worried about the game time.
Yeah, that's without a doubt, my friend. Half of the Bocage hardpoints that OpTic Texas have played has come down to time, and they are 5-1 in those games in particular. Dashy one away from the streak. There, we've got it. It is cheers when it comes down to the glide bomb. Let's step aside and see how OpTic are sounding. My goodness, what a start.
Good. One more victory going. Hey.
Let's see if it's Vaznev can get put to work. Attack in hand now. Moving fast, moving clean. Gets one. Can he get away? Yes. 20 seconds to go.
1 HP in a dream, but you got less than that. You got to hop this bomb quick.
Trying to make the moves. A lot of noise being made. Wait, check in. He gets the kill. Time. Fly. Get to the fuse. He does.
Just one tick needed for OpTic. They're able to stop the clock here for a moment, trying to snap back in the back alley. Is Skies Hydra now there? They've been trading 5v4, down to 1 life advantage. Shotzi holding the back dumpsters. There's multiple to deal with. Kismet able to get over the wall. Now up to Kenny. He's going to get dropped. 2 versus 3.
Yeah, but that's
2 versus 2. 4 seconds to go.
Well, so now it's a 1v1.
Dashy able to win it. 1 versus 2. 1 versus 1.
Be huge, but Skies makes it that bit easier. But Dashy, oh my word, he takes both of them down. And now, just like that, is a 1v1. Havoc, that long route, he maybe wishes he didn't go the scenic way, because now he's got to go toe-to-toe with Dashy. The problem is, though, Dashy has no idea where Havoc is. Look at him on the left-hand side of the map, like a headless chicken. Point him in the right direction and he is a lethal weapon, but right now he has to guess. Dozens of angles, a lot of different places where Havoc could be, and clock is ticking, less than 20 on the clock, and we have to make a play. Dashy's going away with a bomb.
And Havoc, he lives for these moments. 1v1s are what he does, but Dashy, the search and destroy Reaper. Bomb planted across the map, now small advantage towards Dashy. Gets it down, of course. At the same time, he has zero information. Havoc, he's coming through pool steps.
Here he comes. Timing on this could be huge. Havoc, he's crept right towards the bomb. They are so close to one another. Havoc in the tight corner. Dashy from Tiki. Here comes the looks. There it is! Dashy gets it done! OpTic will secure the search and destroy, and just like that, it is 2-0 up in there.
You cannot give up a full 60 here on this hill. It would be just devastating for Minnesota.
OpTic is 0-3 on this map, and they're poised up trying to get this first win, doing a fantastic job on the hold. Dashy with the air, able to get 2. Give him the 3rd, and if there's a 4th nearby, you know he would take it.
The lead continues to grow, though, man.
It's very simple in a way, right? It's much simpler than what we see on like a Petra or even sometimes Hackney. Darn close to it. There's now a 40-point lead with 2.5 at the flags and a neutral.
Does it really kind of come down to that early A flip, at least in the first half? That big part of it?
It does. It does. I mean, OpTic could have had a great second half, but, you know.
Right now, just picking them apart. Dashy's saying a prayer, but okay, that's going to be 2 down.
For Ultra to go 5-2 up. He's already been spotted.
Ant runs away, but Dashy says, all right, I know you're not going to tell me again for this. I'm going to go straight for it. Maybe gets onto the side and
Oh my goodness, thank goodness Bance was there. That may be one of the most dirtiest turns on I've seen.
Konex will find another.
It's a bit of a madness from Ultra. They're going to go for it all the way around. Chump makes a huge kill on the ball. Dashy gets 1. The time for Ultra. They put it in.
Dashy! 20 seconds left in a 3v4. OpTic in a tough spot.
Major Manic, though, looking to go huge. Oh, Dashy turns and reads it. Tasha's going to find 1-on-1 void now. Lights start to tick out. 2v2, 10 seconds on the clock. Scum looking to get himself on the point, but he's hunting the kills. He's going to find the kill. Priest, the last player left alive. It's a 2v1. And there it is.
The nerve. Already going for it as well. Sees 1 and 2. Playing time, waiting for it. It's a big count. Oh! Dashy! That's a pistol! He's ripped the face off the Iceman!
Getting the bomb down towards A. Dashy's watching across. Shawnee runs right into it. Hello, and a couple of just early round picks from both teams where, you know, I think this run it was Slasher and then Kenny middle buses as well. Similar to what we saw London able to do in that. Well,
Need to find these opening picks. To get towards the map, and there they are. 2 are going to go down. This is your chance to pounce, but you still have 1 inside of Tiki. The 2 players now above a spawn. That player in Tiki's head has been ripped clean off. Dashy hits the shot. 3 down again for Ultra. On to the point they go. First bit of progress is
CDL debut, not making his LAG debut, but making his debut for this team as Dashy puts away 4, or making his debut in Vanguard. I was going to say for a moment, Dashy did not look to be in a great position, but he answers through early. Jay, there's no time to talk about information. There's no stats to throw out here either. Dashy is peaceful.
He's dipping away from them. And it's only Dashy left for the clutch. This will be a 1 versus 3 if he can make it. Bomb is now going down, surely. Can Dashy do it again? Gonna get there in time. Down! That player is not out! It's a 1v1 in sight! He's gonna fire the chance again! Now Dashy! Over and over again is clutching again!
13 seconds, they gotta go. You gotta push the set. There's 4 of them in there. Oh my goodness me, they're gonna jump on it very, very quickly, but Dashy lines them up. 1, 2. Give him the 3rd. Phenomenal from Dashy. The shots are accurate.
Trying to stay alive as best he can. 2 trophy systems working overtime at that point. It's 10 seconds for the win now. OpTic Texas. Awakening, trying to cover the boys. In they go. On the outside. Who wins another one? Nero's in. Nero's in. Is anyone there? Over the top. Oh my God. Dashy crosses him up. They stay alive. Vivid. Oh my. What are we seeing? It's not over yet. Bruce can't get any more. It's 2 seconds for the win. It's the rotation. It's all down to Hook. They've done
it. This time it hits. Smoke out won't save you this time, Shirty Poo. Dashy hits another snipe. I think that's like his 5th in this map as he looks for another cheeky angle on Piccadilly.
He's able to find it, man. The sniper is on point for Dashy.
I
now
missed
a
this.
5
I
versus
missed
2.
this. Hi, Scraps.
Oh, just keep going.
That's
Okay,
Shani. Sorry, that's Shani. He's gotten 3 in this round. Dashy. Sniper just hit.
OpTic Gaming. Zed will try and trust, or maybe who's going to let him go through and then influence spawns, but instead finds the kill. Now backtracking, Luca will fall. Nice stuff from Dashy. Feels the pressure, has to stay alive.
Has to stay alive, and so far so good. It's still by himself because all of his teammates are, well, either spawning out or dealing with the pressure inside of the hill, but either way.
With OpTic Gaming LA, they'd love to close it out here. Can Dashy find the kills quick enough? That's the question. Luca will fall. 30 seconds left. Unfortunately, the contest comes through once again.
Come through. I mean, it's a bloodbath. No one has given up anything. They're not willing to let these seconds go without seeing the contest time and time again. Man, this is back and forth, but that's 25 points for the win now for OpTic. They're looking to get it done here. Dashy on a 5 spree as Brucey is loosening up, starting to flex here on NYSL. Quick contest from Formal, in on the point. The man can get it done himself. Here comes the push from New York, trying to come in from behind, but Dashy from top lane, that's going to be 6 in a row. 7's around the corner.
Up and doing so right now for the squad, as they're less than 25. For calling this one theirs. Great rotation so far as Dashy will take the head off of both of the twins. It is a 2-for-1 special on the haircuts today, and Dashy continues to mow him down. And BZ, yeah, hop in the chair, buddy. We got 8 seconds left. You better do so before we close things out. A wonderful spree there out of the OpTic boys as they will rebound.
Been unable to clutch so far. Has to keep that bomb safe and sound, and he's taking the long round. And that's absolutely fine for now. One vote will be one diving on it. Octane's through the coverage, and Dashy, magnificent work.
Gotta dodge the snipe. Don't peek at the wrong time.
Here we go. Dashy versus Octane. Octane checked it. It's a big win.
And Paul X here, quick though for the challenge, leading Dashy 1v2 for the game line.
Here comes Dashy. Big shots at close range now. It's a 1-on-1. And this is it. It's Batman, it's Fat Man. It's a 1-on-1 for the round, for the subliners, for the map, for Dashy to keep his team in it. 30 seconds on the bomb.
One will be Adam West, one will be George Clooney.
Oh my God. The stakes have never been higher. It goes Krim. His shoulders. Oh my!
In this game, it is absolutely the case. Teams who have been winning majors this year are winning SDs at a rate incredibly high.
Bruce answering for the one. He wants the double.
Batman has arrived here on Hotel. Arrived here in Vegas. Receiving a roar of applause. We'll see if he can make it a third.
Less than 30 now on the clock. Dashy's going to be still watching this bomb site. Timing will come into effect. The shots are there, and Dashy lightning strikes twice.
Again, Scott, Dashy, kill feed, lighten up. They've got themselves the point, and this is starting to get dire. Dashy on the 7, make it an 8. Full streaks now for Big Bruce as OpTic start to take over.
I mean, what more do you want? He's 6 and 6.
Yep.
Great, right? Great. That's an unreal stat line for somebody coming in and filling in a map 5 like this. Cold not playing in the rest of the series. But what a job he is doing. But Hollow is the guy. Hollow is 12 and 7 as Dashy hits the snipe, though. That's a first blood. And will that be the first domino to close out one of the weirder best of 5s we've ever commentated? Some
big
quality
kill.
Beams there from Vivid. Yeah, that's a huge one.
It's a huge kill. Plus you have Dashy inside with a sniper, so he can only do so much on the cross. TJ, Nate hits him, so he freaks out a little bit. LA, they slowed this round down big time. Dashy's got to be careful. Does get away. And Vivid, I mean, he is just taking fight after fight. Talk about confidence. 11 kills in this game. But there's Dashy. Hits another one. Challenge me again, sir. I got a new angle.
He's hitting the snipes. He's going massive as a substitute in this map 5. Now Draza, he gets so much information there. Gets so much information. Now going to reposition top. Did he catch him off a bomb? No, it's Dashy. Hit another snipe as he's got 3 in the round. 5.
Flank is coming in again. Shotzi has got around the back here. Ultra only has 2 up. Cammy needs to stay alive in ticket to relieve this. Shotzi is farming as well. Dashy's found another one. Ultra are feeling the squeeze.
Yeah, that might now be the pressure. Shotzi just trying to stay alive inside the fire. The rat-tat-tat-tat is out, and Shotzi will find the kill. Here comes the squeeze, as he said.
They get the green. Whoa! Shotzi finds one, but the pressure's still going to be on. One player from Ultra left in there. Illy's going to get him as well. Clinic's trying to do everything he can. That tick is going rapidly towards full. He has to jump in. He does not have reinforcement. He dies. He does.
Oh, they're in.
OpTic.
OpTic is just sort of playing discipline right now. You have Dashy locking down P5, then look at Illy. And here's the thing, if you're gonna have 2 players out of play, you're hoping if you're Rocker to at least be getting some of this time. Last 15 seconds. Oh my God!
He just got incinerated. Is that 6 in a row? And that's a goddamn pistol.
Actually gonna spawn out. They need to spread their setups so they're able to die and at least spawn up and still have those spawns.
We'll see how they can possibly break it. I know their holds have maybe been somewhat questionable as of recently, but
The kill comes through, but Bruce, Big Bruce, the biggest of Bruce's finds 2. A 3rd kill from Dashy. That is obscene. 5 in a row there for Bruce Almighty. What a hold. You're going to see these boys keep on charging at Dashy.
So that's all. Back to you, Mark. There's more players coming through. OpTic being very, very aggressive. It's Pudele Thieves in the back burner. There's more players all around him here as well. And OpTic sees them, but it's alone and outgunned. And Dashy will find 2.
Oh, Octane gets deleted there. Yeah, okay, the cover is there for Dashy. We'll find one inside the kitchen, and he just gives him the dip, and then we'll see you in the next round, Sam.
The trade is in on Dashy. First accuracy, 20 seconds to go. Checks one way, finds him on the other. Dashy takes the one-on-one. 5th round on the board for OpTic.
I'm not even sure if Abizi and Slasher were shooting at each other. It seemed like OpTic had no idea that Abizi was going to be there. It seemed like a fairly free first kill, but either way, sniper battle to make up for it, and instantly, blink, you miss it, blink, you die. 2 headshots for Dashy.
2-2 in terms of the snipe-on-snipe fight. More importantly, though, for OpTic Gaming LA, they find themselves a 2-man advantage. Bellingman Priester against Chino, TJ, Slasher, and Dashy. Priester just checking no one's on bomb, and OpTic Gaming have said, yeah, we have full control of that site, but we don't mind rotating. We got a little bit of time. Force them to come to us. A nice adjustment, and as long as they watch all the cuts, they should be fine. Priester.
What a gunfight win that is. The first peek comes in. Raza and Kenny now got to clutch up in this 2 versus 3.
Raza's got to buy time for Kenny. But Dashy reads it. The shots, the 2-piece. Dashy gets the defuse.
Ready to fight this, and then across the cut comes Scump. He gets there just in the nick of time. Dashy, another kill through. Dashy again. Dashy again.
Player has to be couches. The other one is going to be towards the opposite door
Oh, and Dashy finds the kill. Now it's all of up to Octane 1v1. Dashy versus Octane. A huge moment for both of these AR players. Time continues to tick. And Dashy is looking for the routes. He knows where Octane's got to be hiding roughly. Oh, he beams him off the bomb! Bruce with the apples,
but OpTic are in. 5 seconds to go. There's the kills. It was somewhat inevitable when that lead was found.
He really has been outstanding in this domination. 31 kills and counting. We saw him making some very big plays over towards a Dashy top L, making it his. And he's having some fun up there. But as the time dwindles away, it is now physically impossible for Paris to win. And therefore, we'll be heading into the hard point with an OpTic gaming lead of 2-1. Dashy is just now padding the stats with dead silence.
He's been a factor for them so many times. Clean's gonna die, looking for it, and now comes the retail! Dashy says thank you! Easy.
And you'll be there for the securing if you win the one gunfight he needs to. Whoa. That should be enough, but he will take more. Give him all 3.
Had to have, but now the streaks come into play. Artillery gets called in. Jumping out of the map and back in. Well, shots he tried. He tried to get out and get back in, but the missile hunted him down.
Yeah, Dashy continues 27-7, looking for another 5 spree here.
When Crim's on the other side of the stage, I'm sure it's easy.
But also, too,
well,
like
the fake stage, the virtual stage.
Yeah, compared to some of their old listen-ins where it was just, well, I mean, it's kind of like.
No real shots, he dead. I'll get popping. No, light three, under weak. Cat's showing. You're top here now, Grim? Okay, Cat's here. Good time. I got it. P5 right now, no lights. I'm getting up. One lights, one on the boxes. On the boxes, I'm looking top green. Looking up green, Brennan. On the box is not peeking. I'm gonna get Tom. Top green. I got it. Okay. I don't see top green. P5 on the boxes though. One's lights. I'll be lights. I'll be lights. What's wall? I have lights. You can run. Green shit on. Lights. Let's get time. I'm back. Alley. I'm blocking. He's pushing up. Is he going good? I'm holding. No, back bricks. I'm getting out. No, same time. I agree. I'll Alley. Go right. Alley. Hit him. Bricks. I got it. Lights maybe. I have back right. Only one flip. Yeah, I have back right. What's Cat's there? W lights on me.
Well, Joe, one of the reasons we want to see them on Garrison more than a map like Raid is because Dashy'd have low engagements on Raid. He'd sit around even a lot of the time. Garrison, he can get more in the mix. And, well, right now, he's mixing it up. 18-5, 8 in a row, 9 his fellow. Gets his head just tore clean off.
Dashy with 2 now, over towards the dark side, just trying to lock down the lanes as best he can. Boston reaches nowhere near it. And they're having to get through Bruce, which is just such a hard task. Make it 3. 5 in a row for Dashy to kick off the game.
He's doing it again. Dashy, the man who will not be moved, the man who doesn't miss.
How can you see, bro?
I'm gonna go.
Alright, you should be good, I think. One might be in yellow.
Top
Back A. Push it on me, Brandon. In the down. One shot. One's in the back.
I spawn for yeah, he wants to.
They have a trophy on A, one guy blue van.
Blue
van hurt, scraps.
On C right now.
Back C, there's two.
One top blue, guys. I'm trying to see. They have a trophy on C.
Back left, Dylan.
Back left, and one on C.
On the planet. Gotta get the kids, see. Back off of me. Or it could be here.
Probably spawning back in.
Trying to come help you.
He could be here.
He's sitting at 50.
To win this one, it's on Dashy, backed up. Nice nades from both Formal and he. Next, what do you got? Nothing, my friend. That's a nice hold from OpTic. And finally, oof, what a long and arduous battle for P2 Chance.
And I will say, I actually kind of like that play from Stump, not going for like an instant challenge on Bance, because I think he knew if he died in that moment and just somehow got 2-piece, he'd end up spawning out, and things might have gotten really bad really fast. So I think that is efficient work coming in from the King, and, well, you've turned this to a score. They have certainly stopped any potential bleeding. No runs for Toronto. They have just been keeping that foot on the gas. Another clearance. It is going to be a 100-point lead going into P3. And the goal for OpTic, what? On one of the next two hills, just fight for scrap. You can flood it the old time. As long as you just get any couple seconds, you are going to be good to go for this game. And if Dashy's shooting like this...
He's going to move a little slower. Dashy, though, brings the snipe to the party. Oh, howdy doody. Spotted that one out. Clock's ticking. Whoa! Scrap, good night. Here's the second. Oh, I think he got it as well. We'll get that on a replay in a minute, boys and girls. Don't you worry. Oh, he did. There was the first. Here comes the second.
18 times.
Shotzi's putting a lot of pressure on the flank. He might be able to make something happen. He gets taken care of, and OpTic on the other side. Dashy picks up 2. And that was a minute and 20 seconds from the get-go that Thieves had to work with, and they are already just back to square one. Dashy on a 4 spree.
Yeah, you can wall bang that. Those little blinds don't offer much. Dashy once again. Nice shots. That's 5 for Bruce Almighty. 50 seconds now remaining, and he is making the Thieves sweat. He's holding them back. He's got Illy to back him up on the right-hand side. Nice coverage. Illy's finding kills as well. Here comes Kenny, walking right into the aim of Dashy. Rises up, goes down, and oh man!
And they are going to consistently force these spawns in kitchen. Insight is in his home.
Yeah, that's right. Insight, number 7 on the minimap. He's in the low left. He's forcing OpTic to stay close to the kitchen. If they can battle their way out, that's one thing. Dashy, though, he somehow gets himself a 3 spree.
And they got out of the spawn trap as well. There's been some deadly setups.
Both ARs on the hill, but Dashy takes the long route, able to find 2. Is that going to be the opening for his team? He's all alone right now. Illy, though, able to push on through as the contest is in. And Dashy, it feels like he's done so much. But
now, I have side door, They give me time. Back door. No, dude, top bed. He's alone on time, freezer.
Oh, you guys spawned out front. He's going freezer. One's going freezer. I'm gonna push it back. I'm gonna push it back.
Just keep finessing it.
2 on time. Yeah, I'm gonna go freezer.
TV dead.
It's out there. Front side.
I stunned him in time.
Coming out. Which side? I gotta break this shit. Yo, I'm coming. Give me a sec. He's just
staking.
I got you. Yo,
one shot time. MC. There's two. Both one shot. They're both one shot. Go fast.
Now, if you enjoyed this episode, you'll certainly enjoy watching the most ridiculous plays by Scrap in CDL history.